Yeah, that's weird. Now you go on a date. Or you start kissing. Or both. Hey!
What can I do?
Hey, you beautiful people. My name is Courtney-Jai. Welcome back to my channel. It's very nice to have you here. And today we are reacting to Love Victor Season 3. This is going to be really fun because I've just watched the first two seasons. And some of the stuff that happened in the second series, I didn't like so much. But I really loved the first series. And I want to see how these characters end. Because it is the final series, which means they're not going to be pulling their punches. They're going to show everything. And they're going to let it all be bare because there's nowhere to go from here. It is the final. So I'm really looking forward to see how Victor's character develops because he made some questionable decisions in the last series. And I want to see if he makes up for some of those decisions. And I want to see what happens with Benji and Felix because I really like those characters and I just want to see them more fleshed out. Even though we got loads of Felix in the last series, I feel like Benji's still a little bit of a mystery. I feel like he hasn't had enough screen time yet. So hopefully he gets a bit more in this and we get to see more of his emotional side. So I'm super excited for that. Now, just before we do get into the reaction, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, it'll be on the screen right now. Also, if you want to support the Patreon, and just a quick shout out to the Patreons, all these guys right here. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're supporting the channel in such a great way and I appreciate all of it. All the money goes towards just working on equipment because my equipment is starting to fall apart and I need to repair it or buy new stuff, and getting coffees while I'm editing because so much more videos require so much more hours of editing and I need them coffees to keep me awake. And finally, if you do like this reaction and you want to see more of my reactions, I have reacted to Heartstopper, a show what I'm actually in. I am the bisexual YouTuber who helps Nick Nelson come out, so go and check them out. You get to see my reaction to it, and I'm not going to lie, I cried a lot. I've also reacted to Scam and Young Royals, so if you want to check them out, I've also got them on my channel, so they'll be in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get into Love Victor Season 3.
I love you too.
What excuse?
One of my problems I found with the second series is that I felt like their relationship felt really short-lived. Like, I know there was like months of them being together, but we didn't get to see that. So we get to see them together for a few episodes and then all of a sudden they're in turmoil. It feels like a very brief moment where they've actually been dating for a while here. So I feel like that's one of the ways the show kind of falters because it doesn't show all their relationship and all the positive, lovely stuff what we want to see. And it begins.
Hi.
Hi, stealing from Heartstopper there, aren't they? Oh, he did go to Benji.
I couldn't let the night end. You thinking that I moved on?
Victor,
Did I ever tell you about the first time that I saw you? It was my first day at Creekwood, and you were at the water fountain by the teacher's lounge, looking insanely cool.
I do remember that.
At that moment, I realized this lie that I've been telling myself for my whole life just went up in smoke.
Because he compliments me about his trainers, doesn't he?
I love you, Benji. It's always been you.
I love you too.
Good God, man. Benji's mom is always on me about being more romantic. I should take lessons from you, Victor.
Dad, can you get out of here? Actually, maybe we can get out of here.
Go, have fun, take my car. Don't have sex in my car. I just got a detail.
That's a great father there. And I like how he's not sugarcoating it. He knows that they're probably gonna do the hibbity-dibbity.
The bench where we had our first real kiss. Spring fling.
Can we just go back to that perfect moment?
Are you sure nothing's going on with you and Rahim?
Be honest with him.
Rahim kissed me at the wedding. I thought we were friends. Things got confused, but I'm not confused now.
Is he a good kisser?
I feel like I should say no, so I'm just gonna go with no.
That is the correct answer.
I'm sorry for being such a jerk about your mom. I hated seeing you get hurt over and over again, and I wanted to protect you. I just didn't know how, so I lashed out.
I'm sorry I didn't fight for us sooner.
That's what I want to see. I want to have the feels. I felt like part of the problem with season 2 is that they over dramatized everything, and like sometimes you just need little moments like this, which are just so much more prettier. You know, really like sweet moments.
Just admiring the window dressings. Is this Raffia?
You know they are. You pick them out.
I thought someone might show up.
I feel bad for him in a way.
Is this someone a boy? Why don't you pray?
It's your answer for everything.
Or you could look out the window again. That seems to be working.
Good night, Mama.
Mama lashed back and Mama won.
That's 4 times.
Did you know your tongue print is as unique as your fingerprint? So, you shouldn't go committing crimes with your tongue.
I love Felix. Felix is just like the best.
Hi, Pilar. Felix is waiting for Victor to get back from the wedding. That's why he's here.
So we have a little news.
We're back together. How did you? It's either that or divorce. It'd be really weird to announce a divorce while holding hands.
Look at that. Yes.
Got Sherlock Holmes over here.
I'm happy. Good job. Congratulations. Just bring it up.
And, speaking of love,
Oh, God.
Jesus, it launched him far.
Look, we just want you to know that we love you so much.
Same.
I really appreciate the dad's beard game, man. I mean, like, I wish I could grow a beard like that.
I'm getting that you don't want them to know.
It's just that we've been together for like 10 seconds. I just want to enjoy the fun fooling around thing a little bit longer.
I guess our Unitime prince do have some acquainting to do.
See, I really like his character development.
This is the address and the emails. Want some answers.
Let's get you some answers.
Yeah, this is going to be a big moment because she's been talking about her for like 2 seasons. But yeah, I really do like him. I think he really developed, and I liked how he kind of fought for Victor as well. Okay, I guess that's the mama.
Sorry to just show off like this.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're here. Thank you so much.
Have you? I mean, you abandoned her.
For me, or champagne just tastes better when it's stolen.
Tastes better when it's a $400 bottle.
Whoa, ouch.
Still nothing from Felix?
Nope. I'm really glad I met Felix. He helped me stop caring about what other people think. Were you sad when you broke up with Andrew?
Dating him helped me figure out some stuff too. Oh shit, we gotta go. Oh my God, I wish my house was this nice.
Lucy, whose house is this?
I don't know. There was a for sale sign out front. I thought it was empty.
This has got like Scam vibes. Anybody who's seen Scam knows what I'm talking about.
You know, my family's going up to Aspen for the winter break. Is there any chance you'd like to come with?
To Aspen. I don't know how to ski.
Oh, you'll pick it up. Or you'll look healed falling on your butt.
Is Aspen Switzerland, I'm guessing?
Hold on a second. DUI checkpoint.
Okay, so, Benji?
Oh no. Benji, that was silly of you.
Before you came over, I was upset. Just a few drinks. And I know I shouldn't have driven, but my dad was standing right there. And I didn't know what to do. You know, so I
Just got your license back. Put the car in park and switch with me, Benji.
Wouldn't they, like, notice that?
Nobody saw. Everything's gonna be okay.
I mean, that is bad on Benji's part. I can't ever agree with drinking driving.
Why don't we just tell your parents? Well, they've been really good to me. They took me in when my mom was going through all that stuff. I don't feel great lying to them.
After the first few times, you get used to it.
That's their daughter. And Daddy's always more protective of the daughter.
We haven't even gone on a date. We just kissed.
Oh, who did you kiss?
What? No one. Who did you kiss?
Pilar, come on. I just heard you say you kissed someone. It's okay. You can tell me if there's someone special in your life.
There's nobody. I promise.
I feel like Felix is getting the same treatment again, isn't he?
You don't think that house had cameras, do you?
Oh, Lucy, don't even joke. I can't go to prison for this. All that overhead lighting. So unflattering.
I just feel like I'm kind of stuck here. I'm waiting for my real life to start. You probably don't know what that's like. I mean, high school's always amazing for the popular pretty girls.
I'm okay, but you are like next level gorge and way cooler than I am. Like Twilight era Kristen Stewart, but capable of smiling.
You have like the perfect hair, perfect clothes, and the perfect body.
Oh, they've got a kiss. Come on.
Hardly perfect. My right boob's a tiny bit smaller than the left.
Perfect to me.
I like it. Oh, okay.
You know, it's kind of late. I think I'm gonna go. Can I give this back another time?
Yeah, whatever you want.
It's okay. She just gotta figure some stuff out, isn't she? Like, I know how it's gonna go.
And I just knew something big was gonna happen. The universe brought you here.
Actually, one of your emails did. Because you mentioned that you were crashing with your friend Layla in Savannah.
Since I've been back in the States.
Oh, yeah, you were in Ghana, right? For a sculpture installation?
Well, Ghana is a marvel. Have you been?
Not
to Ghana?
yet.
Oh, she's been meaning to, and then she remembered she's in high school.
I feel like Andrew's gonna snap at her in a minute. Because she's trying to play it off all nice and stuff, but she did some bad stuff to her.
Absolutely breathtaking, my daughter is.
It's good to see, baby. Your mom talked about you all the time.
Very proud of you.
There are 2 guys back there. One keeps talking about you.
But, like, what is she proud of? She doesn't know anything about you.
Oh, wait.
Exactly.
No, I know things. I get bits and pieces from your dad's posts. Like your sophomore art show. Those light box portraits, they were gallery ready. I wish I could have seen them in the flesh.
I mean, you could have. It was a high school art show. I can't imagine tickets are very hard to come by.
Andrew, it's fine.
It's fine.
I guess that she wants to be her mom, fully stand by him.
Could you, excuse me?
Like, I feel like she's just gonna run off again as well. It's just in her nature, isn't it? But
What
she's
the hell
gonna
is
take
that?
it out on him.
Benji, it's okay. They waved us right through the checkpoint. I don't understand how you're being so nice about this.
Because I love you. You drank, slipped up, but you'll call your sponsor tomorrow. You'll start over.
See, that's what I wanted to see more in season 2.
I just have an early morning, so I want to get my keys back before bed. Why does Victor have my keys?
I never drove a Range Rover before, so Benji let me drive it for the last few blocks.
Pretty sweet ride, right?
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I wonder if his dad's gonna clock though.
Wait. Dad. I can't do this.
What is it, Benji?
I have to tell my parents.
Good for Benji.
I think you should go.
I like how they're all being honest with themselves. I hate it when shows like they all start building up loads of secrets. You know, like I know it's hard, but it's important to be honest with yourself and those sort of situations.
Sorry, things with Benji went a little longer than expected.
Yeah, they did.
No, not like that. Benji's, he's going through some pretty intense personal stuff that I can't really talk about right now.
Okay.
What about you? Did you wind up getting with my sister?
That's such a weird sentence.
No, it's fine.
No, yeah, you know, everything with Pilar was great, but she got weird about your parents knowing. That was an ominous Do your parents not like me? Is my Salazar family crush unrequited?
No, my family loves you. It's just that they find out that you're seeing Pilar, they might love you less.
What? Why?
Well, they're very protective over. Like when she had a boyfriend back in Texas, my dad took her door off her bedroom.
Okay, that is a little bit psycho.
Listen, man, like dads and their daughters, it's a real thing.
I said it. That's just dads and their daughters.
Okay. Hey, and whatever mystery thing's going on with Benji, you guys are gonna get through it. If you're half as good as kissing as your sister.
Dude!
I regret that as soon as I said it.
Yeah, that's weird.
So my dad got remarried today.
How do we feel about her? Veronica, right?
It took a minute, but she's actually pretty great. It's
I like
my dad who I'm struggling with right now. He just got offered a new job. He wants to move us across the country and doesn't care at all what I want.
Sounds familiar.
Is that why you left? Never heard his side.
When you were 4 or 5, I got an offer to show in this tiny gallery in Paris. Nothing prestigious, but it meant something to me. I'll never forget the look on his face when I said I wanted us to go to Paris. I was a stupid child living in a dream world.
So that's why you left? Because he wouldn't go to Paris with you?
No, of course not. Don't you understand? I was losing myself in that house.
What about me?
I don't know what to say. It was selfish and horrible and the worst thing I've ever done. And I would do anything to have you in my life again. So tell me what I can do.
Feels like the series of honesty now.
You could move to Creekwood.
What?
You could move to Creekwood. I mean, if you were there, then I wouldn't have to move.
I feel like she's not really ready to make that sacrifice, is she?
I love that idea. But I'm supposed to go to Prague in a few weeks. But it's only for a few months.
This was a mistake.
I feel like she's got parents who basically have both the same view on putting their career before their child.
Can you take me home?
Okay.
I do feel awful for her because like she seems like such a lovely, caring person, and she's basically been screwed over in every season. Season 1 it was by Victor, unfortunately, and it's just not really her fault because she fell in love with the wrong guy. And then season 2, obviously, it's her dad. Now season 3, it's her mum. Like, this girl needs a happy ending. I think it's good that they show other religions as well and being queer, because you don't get to see that a lot in a lot of shows. It's usually, you know, typical Christianity rather than, you know, there's so many religions up there. How is it affecting people with those religious beliefs? And I kind of like in the show how they didn't make it about the religious beliefs as well. Like his parents were just fully accepting of it, which is really nice. It almost gives hope to a lot of people who are religious, that their parents can see past all that and, you know, love their child because their religion is about love.
I saw your Tasbih on your dresser. Was somebody praying last night?
Yes, Mama. I don't think it worked. Pretty sure you're not supposed to pray for a boy to show up. Isn't that like a big Muslim no-no?
When I was pregnant, I pray every day for a boy to show up. And God delivered the greatest gift of my life, your brother Nasser. Rahim, I know it may not feel this way right now, but I believe God has a plan, and that plan includes someone who will love with all his heart. So it is written.
Aww.
It is written.
That's really nice.
It's open. Lucy, long time no see.
I just wanted to give you this. I washed it. Actually, I didn't, but I did spritz it with Febreze.
I had a lot of fun last night. Sorry if I kind of killed the vibe in there.
You don't have to talk about it.
No, I want to. I think I just got scared because I didn't want it to happen, but because I did.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
I like that. She's taking it confidently.
So, what now?
Now you go on a date. Or you start kissing. Or both. Hey! Get in there.
Holy shit.
Ah.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I ended up talking to Victor. Why don't you tell me your dad's protective of you?
Because it's humiliating. I didn't want you to see me as some little girl whose dad watches over her like a hawk.
I don't see you that way. Okay, I see you as a super smart, badass, model gorgeous neighbor whose father would murder me if he knew the thoughts running through my head right now.
That's why fathers are protective of their daughters. Because they know how boys think. Felix looks sweet and everything, but I bet his thoughts ain't so sweet.
I was worried about you. Listen now, I handle things terribly.
It's one thing I never got. I can't see how a parent can't love their child. Like,
we are gonna figure this out.
And I know mom loves her, but like, I just feel like you sacrifice everything for your child. That's part of the point of having children. Like,
Weren't responding to my texts. I got worried. My parents took my phone away.
I feel like he's being sent away.
Victor, I'm going to rehab.
Yeah.
My dad.
Rehab? This is crazy. You had a slip up. You drink one time in a year.
I've been drinking sometimes.
When?
For a big test, after I fired my parents, the night I came over to your house and yelled at your mom. And then last night, I lied to you. I drove. I put you in danger. If you and I are gonna have any real chance of working out, then I have to figure this out, and I have to do it alone, okay? So that means 3 weeks, no emails, no phone. I think it's gonna be really good for me. You can tell anyone that you really trust.
And what happens after 3 weeks?
I'm not sure.
Like that's one of the things in the second series. I felt like Victor didn't take his sobriety as serious as he should have. Because obviously Victor had his own problems. And like, this actually, you know, has bared fruits. You know, he didn't think it was probably as serious as what it actually is. And I like how they show that people can seem normal and have these problems behind closed doors. Like, you usually watch these shows and they're always like, you know, the drunk or the druggie or that kind of thing, where like sometimes people are hurting on the inside and you just don't see it. So it's really important to deliver messages like this, and that, like, you know, people can be supportive of those who are going through it, rather than going like, oh, well, you're too young to have this sort of problem. Like, anyone can have these sort of problems at any age. So guys, that was the end of episode 1 of season 3, and I've got to say, it seems like there's a lot of truths coming out. It feels like they're trying to fix a lot of the drama which happened in season 2 by, you know, being honest. Why keep it all secret? And I really appreciate that, because that was one of my concerns with season 2, that they were going to drag that over into season 3, that everything was going to be a drama and everyone had to have a serious problem, when, you know, little problems exist and big problems exist, and, you know, people are just human. But like, not everybody has to